Hi students, in this video we will guide you how to create the inventory items. In previous video we guided you how to create the company, how to create different kind of ledgers. Today we will discuss how to create inventory items. So that in next video we can guide you how to generate the invoice in Tally ERP9. Because without having inventory items, without having others, ledgers, chart of accounts, you cannot maintain the books of accounts. Because ultimate purpose we want to maintain the books of accounts in Tally ERP9. We want to have all the reports which can facilitate in our day-to-day decision making. So students, if you are dealing with multiple companies, so here on the right side, you have the option to select the company. So we want to work in this company, we will select that one. After that one, just after accounts info, you can see here. The good thing in Tally, when you bring the cursor on one item, you will see one item highlighting, one of the alphabet. Like here, when we brought the cursor on inventory info, I alphabet getting highlighted. So it's the shortcut way to operate the Tally. If you either you press I button or you press enter, like that, you can enter inventory info. When we press on inventory info, here the first thing we have about stock group. Let me guide you about stock group. It depends what kind of company you are working. Say you are working in a food stuff trading company, so you can have the grouping of your stock. Say you can make the group for the rice, you can make the group for the pulses, you can make the group for the spices, you can make the group for the flour. So like that you can categorize your stock. Say you are working in a car repairing workshop, so you will definitely maintaining some stock for the spare parts. So there also you can have the grouping of your stock, like you can have engine oil, engine filter, batteries, air filter. So based on the situation, you can create the group. When you click, so here you have option to create the groups. Further, when we go to stock items, here you can create the stock items. When you click on this one, you have the option to create. Click on the create items. Here you can write, say, basmati rice 20 kg. Here students, we have to create the units of product. Say when you will sell the product, either you will sell in bags, pieces, or there can be boxes, depends upon the situation. So without creating the units of product, you cannot record it as inventory. So we must have to create the units. Say for the this basmati rice 20 kg, we want to sell in the bags form. Correct? We created the unit. So when I one thing I want to repeat here, when I brought the cursor here, here you have to press Alt C. See, my cursor is here under units. I am pressing Alt C. Again, the window will open. Say you want to create the unit of pieces, you can create pieces as well. Correct? Here, students, as we are making this video in UAE, we have the VAT value added tax percentage is 5%. This is the reason we are selecting 5% taxable. It's goods, it's under the category of goods. We will select it. Quantity says sometime we are shifting from one software to another. If we have any opening balance, we can put here. Say you have the opening stock. Before implementing the Tally, you were just doing the things manually. So the day you decided to put the things in the Tally, you counted the stock. Say you have some stock, so here you can put rate of that one, you can put here. Once you will put the stock, it will allow you to put the rate as well. If you are not recording the opening stock, it will directly go to save option. So Control A you can use to save something, or you can press yes as well. So students, this is the way to create the inventory item. I can show you one, we can create one more inventory item. Say this time we can say chili powder. We are taking the example of food stuff company. Say we will sell this one in terms of pieces, also goods. In the same way, you need to save it. So say we created two of the items. Now you want to see how many items you have already created. So in the same way, the way we were viewing the ledgers, you can go to display. It will show you all the items which you have already created. The same way, students, you can go to alter. You want to change any kind of spelling, some other categories you want to change, you can go to alter option. And same thing for the delete. If you want to delete any of the item, you can go to alter option, select alt D. It will give you the option to delete the item. Students, this is the way to create the inventory item. So once we have inventory items, we will be able to record the invoice. Like here, when we go to inventory info, uh, without going inside the stock item, we have option outside the stock items as well, units of measure. Like here also, you can create the units of measures. See here it is showing which we already created. But you have already the shortcut key, no need to come here. See, you are recording the item. You are creating the new item. While creating the new item, at the same time, you just need to press Alt C. When you bring the cursor, let me show you here. When you will bring the cursor here, just press the Alt C, new window will open. So this is the shortcut key which allow you to create the units of measurement even during recording the new item. So that's all about the creation of new items. In our next video, we will guide you how to record the invoices, whether it is invoice for the sale of services or for the sale of goods. Thank you very much.